For problem 5, I want to divide 8x to the 4th power minus 4x squared plus 8 by 2x plus 1. First thing I want to talk about is what type of division is better to use for this problem and why. Well, because I have a 2 in front in the binomial that I'm dividing by, I have a 2 in front of that x, that's the coefficient. I am going to use long division. I'm going to use long division because I have a 2 as the coefficient for x and the binomial I am dividing by. Because I have this 2 in front of the x, if I did use synthetic division, which I could do, I would need to remember to divide everything by 2 at the end, and that's hard to remember to do. It's also, synthetic division is supposed to be a shortcut, but having the extra steps to do it takes away from it being a shortcut. So long division makes more sense to use for this example. All right, for long division, I'm going to put this polynomial inside of my long division bar. So I have 8x to the 4th power. I want to write all the terms. I want to include, so everything lines up, I want to include all powers from x to the 4th power down to the constant. So I don't have a x cubed term here, so I'm going to put in 0x cubed. I have 0x cubed minus 4x squared. I don't have an x term either, so I'm going to put plus 0x plus 8, and that's what's going to go inside my long division bar. So I have 8x to the 4th power plus 0x to the 3rd power minus 4x squared plus 0x plus 8. That way everything lines up and I don't get confused. On the outside, I'm going to have 2x plus 1. That's the thing I'm dividing by. And then I want to start seeing how many times does 2x plus 1 fit into these first two terms. I know that I have to multiply 2x by 4x cubed to get 8x to the 4th power. So I know that I want to put 4x cubed up here. I need to see how much I've taken care of so far. I need to multiply 4x cubed by both the 2 and by 2x and the 1. I know that 4x cubed times 2x is 8x to the 4th power, which is what I wanted. So when I subtract, I get rid of that highest power term, and I'm working my way from highest power to lowest power. And then 4x cubed times 1 gives me 4x cubed. I am subtracting this amount. That's what I've taken care of so far by putting 4x cubed on the top. And I want to see what else do I have left from my, I'm subtracting it from my totals to see what else do I have left to take care of. I have the 8x to the 4th powers are going to cancel each other out. I have 0x cubed minus 4x cubed, which gives me negative 4x cubed. I bring down my next power, so negative 4x squared, and I start over. So I ask myself, what do I have to multiply 2x by to get negative 4x cubed? And that's negative 2x squared. So I multiply negative 2x squared by both the 2x and by the 1 to see what I've taken care of that I can subtract and take away from the total I have left. Negative 2x squared times 2x is negative 4x cubed, which I wanted, so I could get rid of this thing. Negative 2x squared times 1 is negative 2x squared. I know I am subtracting this binomial to see what I have left over to take care of. And what I have left over to take care of is negative 4x squared plus 2x squared, which is negative 2x squared. I bring down the next power, so I bring down that 0x, and I do it again. So I ask myself, what do I have to multiply 2x by to get negative 2x squared? And 2x I have to multiply by negative x to get negative 2x squared. So negative 2x squared here. And then I multiply negative x times 1 to get negative x. And I'm subtracting to see what I have left over to take care of. And I have a 0x minus negative x is positive x. I bring down the 8 here. I'm asking myself, how many times does 2x plus 1 fit into x plus 8? And it's not going to fit in, there's not going to be a whole number I can put up here. So this is my remainder. This is what I have left over since I can't divide any further. So my answer is that number on top, 4x cubed, or that expression on top, 4x cubed minus 2x squared minus x. And then I have a remainder of x plus 8. That's what's left over that I still need to take care of. I still need to divide that by 2x plus 1. So I put 2x plus 1 underneath my remainder x plus 8, and this is my answer. So the reason why do I put the remainder over 2x plus 1 in my answer is because x plus 8 is what I have left over to still divide by 2x plus 1.